The end of a hot, dry summer, and Zarif Jurayev is inspecting the fruit of his labours. He's been a farmer all of his life, working on the outskirts of Istaravshan, one of Tajikistan's oldest cities. He and sister Gavkhar inherited their father's dried fruit production company. Small businesses like theirs are the backbone of the Tajik economy. And now is the busiest time of the year, weighing and packing raisins, apricots and figs for sale in Tajik markets, and with the abundant harvest, export to Russia.
ما برای همین ما خواستیم که از بانک پول گیریم امسال سال نقص من درآمد با خواهرم درآمدی انگور بسیار نقص شد برای ما بسیار انگورها رو خوش کرده بررسیه سیل کردیم.
The business is doing well, but it wasn't long ago that Zarif and his family were facing disaster, and he wasn't alone. Down the road in Khujand is the Cafe Mirzo and its owner Nafisa Haitova. Turning it into a successful restaurant with 15 employees took a lot of hard work and substantial loans. Like Zarif Jurayev, she'd borrowed the money in dollars, but when the global financial crisis struck and the Tajik currency depreciated by more than a third, the repayments quickly became a serious problem.
یک دو سال پیشمون ناو کار سر کردیم پولی دلار دادن دلار کورسش به سالی عذاب کشیدم سام مشکل شد پول دادنم عذاب کشیدم حاضر به پیش از این جای ما پلاتکا بود یک سال شد استروک کردیم من پول گرفتم برای استروک کردن.
Out in the dusty mountains, it couldn't be further removed from Wall Street. Tajikistan is amongst the poorest countries in the world, and employment is heavily dependent on small private companies. The average wage is less than $50 a month. Many families rely on money sent home by relatives working abroad. The economy's large exposure to exchange rate fluctuation amplified the tremors from the global crisis and rocked this fragile economy. The majority of business loans are in dollars, and the 30% depreciation pushed many companies to the brink of insolvency. The answer is local currency lending, and that's where the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development comes in, making funds available in Tajik Somoni via banks and microfinance institutions like Arvand. This year, Arvand received $1 million in financing from the EBRD, supporting more than 1,400 businesses, including Nafisa's Cafe and Zarif's Fruit Company.
Thanks for the loan that we received from EBRD, we are able now to disburse loans in Somoni and help many other micro borrowers.
With the assistance of the Early Transition Countries Fund and Shareholder Special Fund and the support of the United States and Switzerland, the EBRD is now for the first time able to make local currency loans in Tajikistan. The EBRD expects a large amount of its loans in Tajikistan will be in Somoni, thereby decreasing the risk of dollarization for businesses and the country. Jamshed Yusufion, Deputy Governor of Tajikistan's National Bank, welcomes the initiative.
از این لحاظ اون تشبوسی که بانک رشد اروپا در این جنبه آماده ساخت مستقیما با هر یک اویله هر یک خوجگی که در این برنامه همراه می شود یک کمک جدی خواهد نمود. این چنین پیوسته اون خوجگی ها و صاحبکاران و اویله هایی که می توانند از این قرض ها استفاده برند منتظم برای بلند برداشتن نیکو و حالی کشور جمعیت در مجموع نیز سهمی بسازا گذارند.
The local currency program isn't limited to banks and microfinance institutions. The EBRD is also issuing loans directly to companies like Arto, one of Tajikistan's largest manufacturers of edible cotton seed oil, a national staple product. Back in 2009, at the height of the crisis, Arto was suffering just as badly as small entrepreneurs, and for the same reason, massively increased loan repayments. As Timur Babayev, the company director, says, a second loan that is now available in local currency, due to the new program, has changed everything.
Первый транш, который мы взяли кредит у Европейского банка, это был в долларах. Но вот это результаты нашего аудита показали, что, который Tajik Audit Service нам сделал, что у нас очень большой потери по По курсовой разнице, да. По курсовой разнице. Благодаря помощи Евробанка, которые нам выделили средства, мы расширили свое производство, купили там оборудование, вот линии по розливу масла.
Affordable finance with stable repayments has given Arto the security to invest in the future with confidence. The result? The ability to expand its business and win exports, promising more growth and, in time, more jobs.
We need to assess the market regularly, which we did recently in Tajikistan. And during that study, we came across Arto, and we were very surprised and pleasantly surprised to see that the company was in fact in a position to supply oil, cottonseed oil of a quality that would meet WFP's strict requirements.
The support of EBRD donors has made a success of the local currency lending initiative in Tajikistan. More than that, it's an experience that can be replicated in other countries of operations, helping build a financial environment that allows entrepreneurs with bright ideas to grow their businesses without exposing their companies to financial ruin, simply because of currency fluctuations. Entrepreneurs like Nafisa at the cafe in Hujand. Entrepreneurs like Zarif and his sister Gavkar, already hard at work on next year's harvest, and with every reason to be more confident.